Look, it's hugely important for us to get a little bit of breathing space in February, that we won't have midweek games, which we'd have had if we had if we'd come second. But I said before tonight, I think qualifying and being in Europe after Christmas was still a big achievement. But I think to win the group 3 years in a row now has been really good for us, for a club and a side which in truth we've not been regular European attendees really.
Neil?
Alvarez assist and a goal. You took him off after the break. Was he still struggling a little bit?
He had a dead leg, and he got it really early in the game, and we'd had to look at him really early about it, and he thought he was okay to go, but we'd made a thing that we'd only give him the next 10 minutes or so anyway before we took him off.
Yeah. His performance generally when he was on the pitch?
No, he done great. I mean, he assists for the first one with a great pass, and then he's a great bit of link up with Jared, and scores a good goal. So really pleased with him tonight, and look, he's still recovering a bit from illness, but overall we're really pleased with him tonight and the things he done.
Andy?
David, Edson and also Mohamed, both coming from Ajax. Mm-hmm. That must really please you that business has paid off so well for you.
Yeah, look, I said in another interview earlier there that we're only 3-4 months really into the season. We're not quite halfway yet, and I think the two of them have made great contributions already. Mainly Mo with goals, Edson with other elements to his game. But I do believe that they'll both grow and get better as they get used to it as well. I think the hardest bit they're finding just now is the consistency of the games, the intensity, how regular they're coming. So, but I've got to say that they've both settled in really well and doing a good job.
And how pleased were you with that first half, the control that you had from so early?
Yeah, I thought we played well in the first half. I thought we had good control, and actually, the start of the second half, I thought we probably had 2 great chances, probably in the first 5 minutes or 10 minutes, which would have made things a lot easier. But I thought that we couldn't get that third goal really to make sure that we put everything to bed. But also knowing that the draw would be good enough, gave me a wee bit of comfort as well. But overall, I wanted to make sure we got the job done, and we did do.
Any more? No. If not, sorry, one at the front. Just wait for the mic if you can, Jacob.
Does that control that you had in the first half come from just being so kind of experienced now at this level?
Well, I think we're getting better. I think I've said it many times that we're trying to evolve a little bit and get a little bit better generally. But I think the European games, somebody told me, I didn't know that, I think that's 10 wins at home, I think, in Europe in a row, which to be fair it'd be good for any team, never mind West Ham, and it means that we've done really well at home. But I thought the control was pretty good, and I think we have learnt from a little bit of the games. But I've got to say, this season I thought this was the toughest group out of the 3 years we've had. I don't think I was wrong. The night we went to Olympiacos was a real shock to us, really. The intensity. Freiburg was a really, really close game out there, and it could have gone either way, and we just about nicked it. But I thought tonight we deserved our victory, and deservedly have topped the group in what I said I thought was the toughest probably in the 3 years.
Okay, all right. Thanks,
Cheers.
guys. We'll just do.
Yes, it's important for us. We wanted to be first because we remember as last year we finished first, and it was much easier to have less game. So we are like one round farther that we will be second. So that's our goal, and we are happy about our performance as well because we played good football today.
In terms of West Ham being in Europe, what does it mean to you, the club being in Europe and doing well in Europe as well?
Yeah, for me it's like a massive thing because I am from Czech Republic where we try all the time to go Europe, to play Europe, every Europe competition and go as far as possible. And I came to West Ham. West Ham didn't know much about Europe, but now we are like 3rd year in a row in the Europe, and all of us enjoying it because we won it last year and we want to be successful this year as well.
Last question for me, Thomas. Edson Alvarez, your midfield team, of course. How impressed have you been with how well you've done so far?
Yeah, he's good lad off and on the pitch. I'm happy that he scored the goal as well. So yeah, he's like I like to play next to him, so we can be connect and we know each other a little bit more now that at the beginning. So that's really good to play with, next to him.
Since you won three seasons in a row now, quite often people say, "Oh, it's a Premier League club; they should win." Do you think people kind of underappreciate how well you've done?
Yeah, probably, but not West Ham fans because they all like appreciate our win of Conference League because they remember this for many years, and yeah, lots of teams say that we are favorite. Maybe we are in the group, but it's every time difficult to play against every team because we could see even like Premier League team in the Champions League. It's not that easy. Even some Premier League in this competition can suffer. So it's also not that easy, but we did a good job. But now we look forward for playoff, and it's even harder there.
You had a brilliant result at Tottenham, a terrible result at Fulham, and a great result tonight. Can you kind of find some consistency over the weeks?
I think that last couple of years we had consistency with the results. Just Fulham was a very bad performance from us, but we are happy that we bounced back very quickly in 4 days, and now until Christmas we have another 3 games in I don't know 7 days. So it will be tough, but with this win, it's so much easier to recover. So we want to be ready for Wolves game.
Wolves, Liverpool, Man United, it can make it quite a good Christmas, eh?
Yeah, it's like a nice gift because it's all in in few days. After every 2.5 days you have games, so it's very difficult. But we have a good recovery team, and we do maximum to concentrate for these 3 games, and after we can enjoy Christmas as well.
You know when you score, like you do this.